Hey there, how you doing? Um, yeah, so this has been a challenging week in the sense that I've learned a lot, and I started taking some classes, some lucid body classes to expand my energy and honestly to just expand my acting because I was curious about it. I read the lucid body book, and it seemed like a great way to learn about myself, and turns out that I was right. So this week has been about that intention and reflection and noticing patterns that arise within my own curiosity or books that are connected to each other. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. You're like, oh man, I should probably do this. Or you do it. Because when you procrastinate, it doesn't happen. But you're like, oh, this is a really interesting pattern for me. Example, I started seeing Werner Herzog's movies. And then I got his book, Conquest of the Useless. He went to the Amazon. Imagine that. And I just thought, like, man, I'm just like here complaining about or thinking about the movies that I'm gonna make, and this guy he just went and did it in the Amazon. And there was this really interesting part that caught me, and he's talking about how he found a snake in his roof, and it almost like fell on him, and he had to like kill it with his machete before he got bitten. Before he got bit, look at me just saying that, but yeah, that kind of got me thinking how, first of all, how fortunate I am, to be in a safe environment, and but the other one, how fortunate I am to embrace discomfort when it comes, especially when it's in the service of a project such as a film or something that I love, and just putting myself out there. Herzog, he wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna like plan this out in Notion and then drill it down and then maybe share it with like 50 friends to see if they like it. This freaking guy, well, I don't know how he got his investment, right? He doesn't like really speak about it, but he had to scratch the project when he was about 50% in because one of the lead actors didn't want to be in the jungle anymore, Jason Bedford or something like that, and he went back to New York and never came back, and Herzog had to like scrap most of the film, and people were just like, well, maybe we should like stop, this is going crazy, investors were going wild, everyone just told him to quit, and he's just journaling. I got his book right here, I'll show you. Conquest of the Useless. Oh fuck, I think I put it all the way over there now. No, it's here. Okay, so Conquest of the Useless, Werner Herzog. And he just really says, okay, everyone's against me, everyone wants me to quit, but I won't quit, because if I quit, I would be a man without dreams. And I don't want to be a man without dreams. And in his German accent, I don't want to be a man without dreams. I don't want to be a man without dreams. And that's just crazy when you think about it, but that's how I feel. And I don't know. I'm just figuring stuff out. I'm trying to balance. I don't know what I'm going to do to earn money while I keep cultivating that. But I want to do, and also to keep exploring my relationship with money as well, while channeling that into investing with myself to grow in my acting. But anyways, back to Herzog. He just freaking did it and contacted a new artist, a new actor, Klaus Kinski, and just did the film with him from the start. And you can see how he's running into many things. The people in the tribes kind of like want to quit. Projects fall down. Machinery doesn't go the way he expects it to. Planes crash with material on them. I think that's just really freaking inspiring, and we can do that, you and I. Maybe not with Herzog, everyone, but you can find someone that you find inspiring and has that like powerful energy of a Enneagram 8, a challenger, and just tap into that. But yeah, he really resonates with me in a way. He's the challenger, the explorer, and he's doing it. It's sometimes about connecting with that deeper chakra, boom, and just doing it before the thinking mind gets in there and overthinks. Especially for myself, I think that perfectionism and overthinking can get in the way. So let's think about it like just allowing things to be born. One of my friends, Cameron Hill, he's making a course about it. And yeah, he's really into just doing things sometimes and figuring it out and not trying to plan it out all before, because we don't know. Like, we can have this end in mind, but then trust ourselves in this intuition that will come and will be there for us when we need it. Just like Herzog, you know? He was solving things, and he was making a documentary at the time. He didn't give a shit about failure, and he was working with people, trusting himself, solving conflicts, you know, being in the jungle, risking war, risking death. I think people like sued him at a moment, and he just like appeared in court, the Peruvian court, and had the trial by himself, just by like asking questions and defending himself. I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? I'd be like shitting my pants right now. And this guy's like defending himself, and I think he didn't even speak Spanish, and he didn't even know what they were saying. He kind of was just like picking up on behavior. That's what probably made him such a great actor, in a way. Who knows? That's fucking incredible. I just think that's amazing, and I think we can learn a couple of stuff from that. You know, the believing in your dreams, following your own path, creating what you want to create, trusting your intuition, cultivating creativity, and trusting ourselves. Because, you know, this movie is kind of like off the charts and something that people wouldn't normally, you know, it's not commercial, which is fucking awesome. Or I don't know, it's, you know, putting a boat on top of a hill and dragging it over a hill to put it in another river, and he actually did it without special effects. I think that's just fucking nuts. We can learn from Herzog, and he has this way of talking and expressing himself in poetical ways. There's death all around the jungle. I can feel it. The birds, they are not singing, they are crying in agony. And I will make this film, because otherwise I would be a man without dreams. And I don't want to be a man without dreams. Sounds kind of French, but I'm getting there. So yeah, that's my thing. What do you think about this? Let me know if it resonates with you. Comment down below.